Ken Shogo said, "Hello chat." Ken Shogo said, "Hello chat."
Hello, chat. Hello, hello. Let me see if I could get the NVIDIA audio. Okay. Can't use NVIDIA audio for some reason. I wonder if they broke the drivers. Heard they had some driver updates recently. So, yeah. Oh. Okay, let's get started then.
"4 years have passed since the mortal races banded together
Let's watch
and
the
stood
video.
united against the might of the Burning Legion. Though Azeroth was saved, the tenuous pact between the Horde and the Alliance has all but evaporated. The drums of war thunder once again.
Nice. Man, I love that trailer. All right, let's get going. Let's get into the game. Um, we load up the game. Hmm. Hope the server's not down. Don't tell me the server's down. Here, my update and my add-ons. They all seem to be updated. Okay, it started loading the game. Put up these things, log in. All right, let's switch to the gameplay screen. All right, so some room over here. Okay. Chat. Okay, good. Hmm. Some around. Okay. And my OBS. Okay. All right. So, welcome to my stream. Let me just talk about what we're doing. So, yesterday we were working on a priest and got her to finish Elwyn Forest. It's about to go into Westfall. Now, since she's just finished all of her starter area, she's basically done her first set level. So let's walk through my characters. I have a paladin. Thorin Flame is 9 Forge, I think, finished the starting area. And then I have my druid Nissus Dustfox. She finished her starter area, I think, or maybe not. She's at level 10. She may not have actually finished. So I need to get her to finish her starting area, and then also do the level 10 quest, which gives you bear form. Definitely my mage has finished her starter area, and is in band now. My warrior has finished his starter area, and is about to go into the Barrens. My warlock has finished her starter area, is now in Silverpine. The druid is done with his starter area, but about to do a bear quest. Then I have my shaman. She's done with her starter area and finished the Barrens. Started the Barrens. Rogue is Duratar. I don't know if he finished his start area. And then we just talked about my priest. And then my hunter definitely finished her starter area and is in Dark Shore. So today's agenda is we're going to focus on making sure everybody has finished their starter areas, and then stepping into their first 10 to 20 level area. So actually, let me log in. And I will have to go to the bathroom actually. It's a little awkward. Sorry, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm going to, maybe I can add another text field at the bottom. Let's say, bathroom break. Text. Okay. Let's go. It is, font is Warcraft. 8. Color is going to be Bathroom break. Color is going to be okay. Okay. We should have that. Bathroom break and exclamation mark. Let's move this down. Let's create another one. Other text. Bathroom break. Drop shadow. Called Lifecraft. That means it's going to be font Lifecraft. 8. Break. Font color is going to be black. I'm going to shift this one over. Edit transform. We'll move it over 5 pixels down and 5 pixels to the right. Get the drop shadow. Group these two together. I'm going to call that bathroom break. Group. And those I'm going to center horizontally, and then we're going to go to the bottom, and then we'll shift here, and center it horizontally. Bathroom break. Okay. Hey guys, sorry, I need to go to the bathroom.
Ken Shogo said,
Mute.
"Hey guys, sorry, I need to go to the bathroom." Ken Shogo said, "I'm going to be on mute until I get back."
Alright, I am back. Hello everyone! Okay, let's mail. No mail, no mail. Actually, let me check all of my accounts. All of my characters. And see if they have any mail. Grab. Yep, let's go check my mail. Make sure I'm not gonna lose any mail. Okay. No mail for Nissa. Pretty sure I have mail for Morwen. She has all of the disenchanting duties, so she's getting lots of materials from all my other characters and disenchanting them. Okay, oh. Puzzle Fizz, High Mage. Oh, she's got feathers. Now she has... The hell? Where's my inventory? Where's my inventory? Key binding. What? Maps working. Oh, why's my B button not working? What, 15 feathers now, that's a good thing. Oh, she needs a wand. She definitely needs a wand. Huh. Well, okay. Ooh. Ooh. Interface options. Show own name. Okay. Oh, Murder Inc. Yeah, okay. I mean, maybe it's a nice guild. But... Damn, I need a wand. Should I buy a wand? Maybe I'll go buy a wand. Let's finish my mail. And then we'll deal with buying a wand if you want to. Pretty sure Morwen has some mail, has some items to disenchant. Okay. She does. Oh, I can't look at my inventory, yo. Gotta restart this game, it's all messed up. I can't wear leather, so disenchant this. Okay, good. Alright. Log out. Silver Pine. Hilton. Whoa, 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 whoa. Should I take this? What? Intelligence and spirit? I don't understand why I'm taking it. I need a wand. Get them wands. Oh, Hikari Hex. What do... Is my keyboard not working? It's working. Druids can use one-handed mace They could use staves. They can't use wands. Oh, so should I? What do? Okay, what weapons can druids use? Same weapon restrictions as in vanilla. Well, the Warcraft with a few possible custom extensions depending on service changes. Staves, one-handed maces, two-handed maces. Daggers must be trained, and fist weapons must be trained. Oh yeah, I know that. Skills. No, just maces. Why? Maces and staves. Okay. Daggers and fist weapons must be trained. Okay. I mean, okay. Should I grab it? Should I grab it or not? I'm gonna send it over to let's I'll keep it. Ah, jeez, man. Ooh.
Let's review the major changes for the Druid class happening in patch 117.2, the Tower of Karazhan. For a full changelog and to explore the mysteries of Azeroth for yourself, head over to turtle-wow.org. We'll start with the Balance Tree. Moonkin form will no longer be the capstone of the Balance Tree, and instead will be granted earlier in the leveling process. This will grant more survivability and mana management during the mid and late leveling phases. Instead of Moonkin form, Deep Balance Druids get access to Eclipse, their new capstone talent. Eclipse empowers a Balance Druid by alternating between Wrath and Starfire, buffing the opposing ability after a critical spell strike. To ensure Balance Druids make use of their entire arsenal, we've introduced a talent called Balance of All Things to create synergy between Moonfire and Wrath, as well as Insect Swarm and Starfire. These damage over time abilities will now have a chance to improve the Druid's next direct damage spell whenever they deal their damage over time. Let's discuss the Feral tree and specialization next. One of our biggest goals with Feral Cat and Bear was to lessen the need that Feral has for the manual crowd pummeler. Many smaller talent changes have been made to enable Feral Druids to both tank and DPS effectively without the need for a pummeler and to support these larger changes. Bear Druids will gain a small amount of rage over time after successfully dodging an attack. Furthermore, a small percentage of their damage will be returned as healing during that duration. Rip and Rake now increase the damage done by Claw and Shred, incentivizing the Cat Druids to keep their bleed ability on the target at all times. In addition, Druids are now able to use potions, health stones, and other consumables in their feral forms. And to finish up, are changes for the Restoration specialization. Tranquility has seen a complete overhaul. Instead of your own group, it'll now heal every raid member around the Druid. However, only Restoration Druids will be able to unlock its full power. Efflorescence is a new ability that creates a unique form of teamwork between Tree of Life Druids. By replacing the rejuvenation or regrowth effects of another Druid, they'll trigger a small instant heal instead of simply overriding the hot. Coupled with other changes, Efflorescence is aimed at enabling more than one Restoration Druid to use hots in a raid at one time. Alongside a mana cost reduction on all ranks of regrowth, this talent further boosts regrowth's power by utilizing any Druid's active rejuvenation effect to increase regrowth's healing over time effect. Those are the class changes for Druids coming in 1.17.2, the Tower of Karazhan. We'll see you in Azeroth.
I'm gonna get some pasta. Have some food. I'm hungry. So grab some pasta. Bowl. And I'm gonna get some sauce and I'll microwave it. We'll have some nice pasta and sauce. Pasta sauce. And this pasta sauce is different pasta sauce than I normally have. I don't know what it is. It's still good. Quite good, actually. Okay. Microwave my pasta. Pasta in the microwave and stir it up. Okay. I'm trying to find out what weapons my druid can use. Classic WoW wood weapons. Okay. Daggers, fist weapons, and staves. Okay, okay. Classic WoW head. Mainly, where's my spreadsheet? Where's my spreadsheet? Okay. Let's see. Night Elf has daggers and staves. Daggers and staves, okay. And then one-hand maces and staves for Tauren. One-hand mace and a stave. Okay. Daggers, fist weapons, and staves. Okay, daggers, fist weapons, and staves. Okay. Okay, daggers, fist weapons, one-hand maces, two-hand maces. Okay, so we can get two-hand maces if I wanted to. Daggers, staves. Daggers, fist weapons, staves. One-hand mace, staves. Two-handed maces and daggers. Okay. Alright. Okay, staves for druids and classic. While staves are generally considered to be one of the weapons of choice for a caster. Okay, so naturally there will be some great options for restoration druids like guiding, stave, or wisdom, but there are also some more unique staves such as warden staff, which is used by feral tank druids. Okay. Daggers for druids in classic WoW. Daggers aren't generally used by druids as they don't usually have this type of stats that feral druids are looking for when they DPS, but some niche options are Fang of Boreal Strass used by restoration druids. Fist weapons for druids in classic WoW. Fist weapons aren't too plentiful in classic WoW, but if it's a DPS upgrade while you're leveling, you should equip it. Maces for druids in classic WoW. Maces are the family of weapons that druids see the most significant amount of potential. Feral druid tanks will use items like Blessed Kiraji Warhammer, okay, benefit them greatly in bear form. Feral DPS druids will use items like Manual Crowd Pummeler, the damage gained via the on-use effect, and restoration druids can take advantage of items with high amounts of spell power like Look, Mir, Il, or Mathis to increase the potency of their heals. Idols for druids in classic WoW. While you would normally find a ranged weapon slot, you instead find the idol slot for druids. Idols provide a druid with minor benefits to their abilities, for instance, idol Brood of Hospitality reduces the raised cost of 2 of the abilities of your bear form by a small amount. As idols are not available until phase 5, the only item you can equip in your ranged slot is Engan's Blaster. Offhands for druids in classic WoW. If you are using a one-handed weapon, you can take advantage of offhand items to gain additional stats for your character. Feral druids don't have many options for the offhand and would typically be found using Tome of Knowledge. On the other side of druids, restoration druids have a plethora of offhands to choose from, including powerful healing pieces such as Lay of the Life-Giver. Points of weapon skills for classic druids. Because druids enter into a shapeshift form that actually doesn't benefit from weapon skill, in fact, they don't even have to worry about leveling their weapon skills because your melee attacks and your animal forms are automatically maxed for your level. If you don't get access to any form of weapon skill, your melee hit cap will always be 9%. Okay. WoW Classic Druid leveling weapons. While leveling as a Classic Druid, you'll most likely be playing Feral, and will want to keep an eye out for weapons that have a significant amount of stats. For example, Orc Crusher is high in strength. It provides you with some stamina that will greatly benefit you in your animal forms, okay? Strength and stamina. It's worth noting that you should also consider picking up items with intellect on them in case you have to play a more supportive role in a group while leveling. Learn more about leveling your druid in our classic WoW Druid leveling guide. Okay. Druids want to look for weapons that are high in agility and strength while leveling to provide them with the most damage potential. Agility and strength. Okay, below is a list of popular weapons and their level requirements for druids to pick up while leveling classic WoW. These weapons are either notable quest rewards, easily crafted by dungeons, professions, or easy drops in popular dungeons. Okay. Walking stick. Do I have a walking stick? What's the stats for walking? 8 to 13 damage. What do I have? Oh, this is better. Dreamwatcher staff. Staff of Orgrimmar. Hidden enemies. Oh. Okay. Alliance is Orc Crusher from in Red Ridge Mountains. Orc Crusher. What is Orc Crusher? Oh, it's a two-handed mace. Whoa, 52 to 79 damage? Yo, okay. Okay. Alrighty then. Maybe I send this over to Morwen. Okay, let me get my pasta and think things over. Pasta time. Pasta. Put some Parmesan cheese on it. Parmesan cheese. Parmigiano Reggiano. Ooh. Okay. What to do, what to do, what to do? I'm going to be eating some pasta. I'm going to be eating some pasta. So I will put myself on mute so you don't have to hear me chewing. Let me put myself on mute.
Ken Shogo said, I'm eating some food. Ken Shogo said, I'll be muted while I eat.
What, would you rather trust your goods with a goblin? For the Horde!
Besides the grunts outside, my brothers and I fought at the Battle of Hyjal. Any who seek to steal from the bank must face us first.
Are the Horde!
What can I do for you? This is so wonderful of you, adventurer. Thank you again. You're a noble man for doing this for me. It's no wonder you've chosen to follow the light. I wish there was some way I could repay you for all you've done. What's that? It's the least you could do, see? That's what I'm talking about, adventurer. Noble to the end. Be safe and may the light protect you in your travels. I'm going to see about making plans to return home soon. Hopefully Stephanie is doing well back in Stormwind. I can't wait to see her again. Till next we meet, adventurer.
Have a good one.
So you've returned so quickly, huh? And what, pray tell, have you accomplished in your time away from here? Were you able to help a noble cause? Perhaps you've learned the value of charity or some more about your obligations to the citizens of Azeroth. Tell me, who have you helped and how? Impressive, adventurer. Those are surely the actions of one who follows the light. Such sacrifice will always be rewarded in time. I want you to take this, adventurer. It is called the Symbol of Life. You've proven charitable and patient, and now I want you to prove just how adept you've become in both combat and power. My husband Muradin returned recently from an encounter with some Dark Iron Dwarves, and he barely escaped with his life. He's over there having his wounds healed by one of our priests. Take the symbol and speak to him. If you can help him, then we will speak again soon. May the light shine upon you.
See you soon!
Asterisk, cough, asterisk, good day to you, adventurer. Don't mind me wounds, the good priest here'll take care of old Muradin in time. Not needing the power of that symbol of life you got there quite yet. So me wife sent you o'er to speak to me, huh? Fair enough. I'll take the time to talk to you. I'll tell you exactly what happened to Muradin and his best friend Narm. A paladin just like yourself. We were spying on some of the Dark Iron Dwarves that have bunkered down south of Helmsbed Lake. We knew they was up to no good, so Narm and me thought we'd take a closer look. Got to see their leader giving orders to some of his men. Narm and me took the chance to kill a few of them, but they proved tougher than we thought, and more of them got the jump on us. Narm told me to run and get support. So here I am. Narm needs help, and I'll not rest till he gets it. Can you help, adventurer?
See you soon!
Hey, testing, testing. Testing, testing. Okay, cool. I've got push to talk microphone. Don't hear anything. But when I press it, when I press the push to talk, you can hear what I say. Okay, I'm walking over to complete my paladin quest, and with that, I should be able to go to Loch Mordan after I'm done with this. Alright, I'm gonna test out my microphone and see how it's going. It's actually sounding pretty good. It's actually kind of loud. I think. It might be too loud. Nah, I think it's fine. Okay, so we're looking for a dead body to resurrect. Ah, there it is on the hill. Just realized my voice is so loud. I had my headphone volume too high.
I can't thank you enough, brother. I can only assume that Teaser and Muradon sent you here to aid me if you carry the symbol of life. It's true. I fell to the Dark Iron while trying to attain one of the scripts. I was able to hold on long enough to allow Muradon to escape, but the light had almost embraced me fully when you came along. The fact that you were powerful enough to use the symbol means great things for you, but there's time to speak of that later. Before I fell in battle, Muradin and I had almost defeated one of the Dark Iron spies near that small house. We witnessed their captain passing orders to them and sought to kill him and take the orders. Some of the council in Ironforge do not yet believe the presence of Dark Iron dwarves exists in Dun Morok. By attaining one of those scripts, we'll not only have proof of their movements, but possibly an idea of what they're planning. Get one of those scripts and take it back to Muradin, adventurer.
I guess you stay dead then. This is a very long quest in terms of walking around. Oh, I found some ore. I'm gonna mine it. I may take a nap. I think I'm gonna drop off this and take a nap. Yeah, I think I'll drop off this quest and take a nap.
Hi.
You're back. I'm glad to see it, Tauren Flame. My wounds are healed and about as ready to jump off the bed. Like, as soon as I can convince my wife that I'll be fine.
Ha ha ha! You've done it. You saved Narm and you found the proof me wife needs to take to the council. You're a blessing of the light if I ever saw one. Not including me, wife of course. Thank you again, adventurer. I can see me wife's over there beaming with pride already. You better get your tooches over there pronto. I'd be thinking she'd have some words with you. Light be with you, mighty adventurer. I'll be looking for you on the battlefield against the Scourge and them Dark Irons when the time comes.
Off with you.
You've done all of Ironforge a great favor today, adventurer. I'm proud to count you among us. And if you feel you're ready, I would like to bless you with this scroll. The symbol of life would only have worked when used by a paladin who was ready for one of the light's greatest blessings, the power to restore the dead back to life. I will teach you the ability to resurrect your companions. Use it wisely, adventurer. And thank you on behalf of myself, my husband, and Ironforge. Keep your feet on the ground.
Oh, I was on mute. Sorry about that. Hey, I'm gonna take a break and stream and take a nap. So, yeah, thanks for joining, everyone. And I'll probably be back maybe now. Okay, alright. Be sure to drop a follow if you're watching the stream and enjoyed it, so you'll know when I'm on again. And I'll see you when I get back. Alright, bye-bye.